Okay guys, we're back again for the fifth and final map between Slackers and ParaMedics for the EQL15 final. And if we look at the lineups once again, Gannon, Milton, Nitram and Squeeze for ParaMedics, Damon, Murdoch, Paradox and Zero for Slackers. Right then, a brief recap. Map 1 we had dm3, Slackers winning in a convincing fashion. Map 2 we had dm2, which is this map. Again, Slackers winning in a convincing fashion, although the game at points was close and ParaMedics weren't without their opportunities to swing it back into their favour. But nonetheless, Slackers take that one, and map 3 E1M2 was a crushing 150 frag difference defeat for ParaMedics, or defeat for Slackers, ParaMedics winning. I kind of screwed that up, and then on the fourth map we saw surprisingly an extremely close game on E1M2. After the 150 frag difference, ParaMedics went into the next map and it looked really scary for them at times. They only won with like 2 frags or something, so we're now on dm2 again, and can Slackers do it again on dm2? Let's find out. Here we go. Countdown has started. 3, 2, 1, fight! Zero getting that low, Milton getting that high, Quad getting taken out by Milton there. And we got Zero alive at Tully with a red to work with, and Milton here with his rocket and yellow. So just lurking around, trying to play efficiently, not taking any damage at all. He's going to concern himself with that low, I think. Or is he not? No, he's going to get another yellow and forget about the low, it seems. The low spawning very soon. And it was taken by Slackers. Murdoch getting it, even the secret, but he's getting flooded down and he's still alive, but he's barely alive. Let's switch over to Murdoch actually. There he is. Oh, and he dies to Nitram's rocket. Great tracking there of the enemy players. And there we go. Auto track back on. Zero, absolutely stacked. He was the first rocket launcher. He's still alive a minute into this game. Life expectancy in QuakeWorld often is very short. So great splash rocket on the ceiling there from Zero, controlling that low and RA mega area. Milton swoops in, grabs the quad. He's going to be looking in at dethroning Zero on his throne, his red armor mega throne. Can he do it? Here we go. Milton coming in with speed, shoots a great rocket, but it misses. It whiffs, hits the wall. No splash to Zero. Milton does not want to attack in to the superior position of Zero. Zero is smartly falling back to that RA mega, knowing that it would be crazy for Milton to attack him there. And Milton needs to risk nothing at this early stage of the game. Play it safe. Zero now knows the quad has run out, so he's come out. He's going to pressure Milton. Takes this fight. Milton gets some great rockets onto Zero. Zero drops a pack. Milton doesn't want to save it. It's a bad position to save it. Good call. Instead of saving the pack, he's going to go for this red. Gets the red. It's going to be on great position for the quad. Milton, come on. Let's see the legend in action. Using this SSG to great work. Hopefully we won't see him quad boring, the most uncharacteristic thing possible of Milton. So, here we go, he finds Murdoch. Murdoch just standing there to do a trick, to boost his teammates up to the higher roll, and he SSGs them all down. He is without much armor now though, he lost all of it, he needs a new red armor. He's going to be doing nothing with the rest of this quad as it just runs out. And he gets that red. It's going to be looking to apply pressure back onto this nail gun. Zero has no armor, but he's keeping Milton back with his amazing rockets. Really good play by Zero there. He had absolutely nothing to work with, just a rocket launcher. No, just any damage and he would have died. Milton with a full red armor managed to get taken out by rocket after rocket from Zero, and Zero got supported very well by Paradox's boomsticker blocking Milton, and that was an amazing play from the Slackers team there. Great rocket from Zero once again. He is playing really well in this series. Saves the pack, saves the red armor for his teammate. Great position for Slackers now, looking at a amazing position really. 3 rockets to the 1 of ParaMedics. ParaMedics now, they've only got, who is it? Their new RL died just as I tried to find out who it was. He gets eliminated, and Zero controlling this path area. Going to be taking this red armor, the secret red armor there, and he does it very nonchalantly. He doesn't care anymore. Zero is just on form. Look at him go. Milton can do whatever he likes. He's going to die. Zero is just controlling this area. Not taking too much damage. And he gets in position now for this quad. Ganon, amazing rocket jump up. No one saw him coming. Ganon swoops in, grabs that quad. Zero has to run away, or does he? Does he take the fight? Ganon takes 1 rocket and he's dead. 1 rocket and he's dead. 3 boomstick shots and he's dead. Team kills his his friendly teammate there. You can have non-friendly teammates. That's what happens when I'm playing on a team. Great rockets from Murdoch, bouncing him up, giving him a really hard shot, but he makes it. He pulls it off under pressure. Ganon showing class now. Showing the real class he's going to need to display for himself in this 5th and final map. There's no messing up now. It's all on the line for this last map. He's trying to help his team get that high RL. The enemy escapes, but at least he does clear out the area. It's going to help Path, saving the pack for his teammate. Great team play there from Ganon, really great play overall. But he manages to die to Zero, who was onto the quad, and ParaMedics not getting on position in quad in time, and praising Ganon there. Perhaps I should have been doing the opposite of praising. My vocabulary is suffering right now. But yeah, I think Ganon should have been able to deny that from Zero, but that was not how it played out, and Zero is going to be running this quad in the big room. It does run out and he does need some armor, but his team have the RE Mega area under lock. Ganon spawning there and getting shot into the lava and burning for his troubles in that lovely lava of RE Mega. Zero just waiting for this RA to spawn, and then he's going to try and make his way onto the quad through big telly. Here we go. Into big he goes. Good rocket onto the telly exit. Lets a teammate go first. Is he going to rocket jump up? Is he going to do it? Nope, he does not. Nitram takes a lot of damage though from his great rockets, and also getting nailed by Paradox. Great crossfire from Slackers there. And Murdoch does get the quad, 53 health to work with. Wow, look at the splash there on that wall. Oh, amazing pine from Milton. Direct hits Murdoch. Oh my god, he's on fire with those pines. Milton, you monster. And he's going to try and get this low RL, and he's going to have to get more great pines here, and he does, and he gets that. Low RL denies it from Slackers. They looked in a great shape to get it, but Milton's amazing play there stopped them, and he's going to make it so that it's a 1-0 lead now in rocket launches for ParaMedics, and ParaMedics are only 1 frag behind. Nitram has a lot of work to do here as the only rocket launcher. He's got so many responsibilities. He's responsible over quad, he's responsible over high RL, making sure that the enemy doesn't get that rocket. An amazing mid-air rocket there from Paradox, but Paradox is just shooting those pines everywhere, and they're so dangerous. His pines are so dangerous, and he palms the pine pack off to Zero, and Zero gets the quad in the end. And Nitram, where are you? Where are you, Nitram? He died. I didn't see how he died, but he did. And now it's still ParaMedics with 1 rocket launcher to the 0 of Slackers, but Slackers looking in dominant form on this high RL at least. And the singular rocket launcher is Milton. He's at RE Mega, and Milton's going to be very antsy. He's going to be making his way for an attack very soon, I think. Milton at the low, taking some damage from the spawners. Zero applying pressure and spam from the path down to low. Really good moves there. Enemies slipping from telly. Slackers just don't have telly covered right now. They just don't have the manpower to cover telly yet. They need a second rocket launcher to do that effectively and stop the enemies from slipping through. And it does not matter too much, as Zero was able to take the enemy there out. And Milton, though, he was lurking around that quad, managed to kill Zero, get the quad. He's got a lot of work to do. He's got to make this count. 2 rocket launches for ParaMedics. If this is a good quad run... Oh, he nearly got squished. It was so close. He's getting pushed just as he went through the telly. But if he can make this quad run count, he can really solidify some control for his team. He's going to apply some pressure onto low. Enemy player was camping behind him as he shot by there over the lift. And he's going to see if he can get the low time. There it is. He gets the time. Now if they can just keep running this control, they can really start extending their lead. So close right now, but ParaMedics have an opportunity to separate it. Milton gets his secret. Is he going to run the secret and path? Yes, here we go. Nope, back onto Nailgun. Quad is in 10 seconds. Milton, are you going to be there? Needs rockets. 6 seconds until quad. Milton, you got to be fast. Milton with great movement gets the quad. No contestation from Slackers. They only have 1 rocket launcher, and that'd be why. And the reason they only have 1 rocket launcher is because of Milton on his last quad run running down to that low and denying it. So great work, and he gets him. He gets 0 with a great quad rocket right at his feet. Really good shot there, and now he's going to be able to deny this next low. Or is he? He's only got 46 health. He's got a teammate to support him in squeeze. Squeeze is going to have to do it alone, and Milton falls back onto the secret. 0 spawning there in front of Milton. Not going to be able to do anything to Milton's amazing stack and rocket launcher aim. We got a quad in 20 seconds, and Milton's just safeguarding this telly now and stopping spawners from slipping through the telly. Great way to get frags as well. The easiest job on dm2 is to just guard that telly area, and it's a very worthwhile job to do. He's going to let Nitram run this quad now, and it would have been nice to see back-to-back quad runs from Milton and really see him, stretch his legs, get his flow going. But Nitram's going to do it instead. He clears out the secret, and he needs to make sure that he's there in time for the low RL. Is that the low RL in 10 seconds? We're going to find out. Kills so many players, can't even keep track. Constantly spawning on him. Great quad rockets from Nitram. Still a good stack to work with. Gets that low RL. ParaMedics now, 41 frag lead. All because of Milton's quad runs. And that's what this map is really about. Using those quad runs to your team's advantage to make sure that you can really solidify control. Nitram getting under huge pressure. He's going to get taken out, finally taken out. And that is a good result for ParaMedics, for Slackers even. They really needed to do something, and they got 1 rocket down, but it's Milton now looking good on the next quad. Milton isn't a guy you want to mess around with his quads. And here we go. Milton quad run. Checks high RL. Gonna check big from above. Knows that there's now rocket launchers there. Took some splash damage. He's not looking in good shape. 1 bad rocket is all Slackers need to kill Milton. Milton being careful, doesn't want to get telefragged there by Dimon. Dimon trying to be sneaky, but Milton sees it and Dimon gets him off the spawn. He spawns in. That's so unfortunate for Milton. As soon as Milton killed Dimon, trying to telefrag him, Dimon instantly spawns the best possible spawn and presses the button to squish Milton as he goes in to that yellow. Really crucial for Slackers. They needed that so much. Really good work by Dimon there. I mean, sure, he got lucky, but he made it work, He used the spawn to his advantage, knew what to do, good reaction speed. 0 now, looking strong on this quad, although not so strong anymore as he's getting under pressure from these boomstickers everywhere. Does get the quad, but he's lost all of his armor, bar 16 of it, and he's going to need that new secret, and Squeeze going to be able to deny it. Squeeze runs away. 0, I don't think no, there we go, he gets the red. 7.5 minutes left. Slackers, 3 rockets to 1. They need 50 frags. They need 50 frags, and they need it in the next 8 or 7.5 minutes. It's completely doable. 0 is making it look easy here at low RL. This is nothing. He's going to have to fall back into the secret now and reapply pressure to low. Here we go, back onto path. Murdoch is going to go to telly and get some health. 0 back at low. Here we go, applying pressure. Trying to kill Milton, gets the frag on Milton. Oh, we have Gannon, he comes in, takes the fight, gets a pack. Really important for ParaMedics. Great work by Gannon. Really good use of that opportunity to attack the stack advantage. Jumps in, bounces Zero up, finishes him off. Zero drops the pack for a teammate. Now they just need to sit on those rockets. Paradox now is with a quad and a rocket and a yellow, looking scary for ParaMedics. So they're going to be able to stop Paradox, or will Paradox just rain fiery death upon them? Well, Paradox is really just trying to secure these crucial areas and not really going to mess with the low area yet, as we have seen Nitram and Milton do in the previous quad runs. They had the opportunity to run low, but Paradox's team clearly needed the help on the telly side of the map. So, I mean, sometimes the enemy team is going to call a flood onto telly when the quad run is going on at low, and Paradox, listening to his team, make sure that telly is safe first and foremost before he does anything else. Taking a lot of damage from these spawners, but handling it well overall, getting a lot of frags. And Dimon gets the quad, needs some armor desperately, using that SSG, using the splash of the rocket to good effect. And there we go, Paradox opens the bars for him. He's going to wait for this yellow, and where will we see him go? Will he go to low, or will he go back to nailgun? Oh, misses the mega, goes to low. They need a time on this, they need to run this. There it is. He's going to save it for a teammate if possible, but if not, he'll just take it for more ammo. There we go, Zero gets it. Zimmer's looking weak on ammo though, he really could use some ammo. And Zero looking really low with his rocket. Gonna see if he can get the secret, should be no problem. And then he needs rockets, that's the next thing on his mind. Really needs rockets. No rocket delivery from Ganon, sometimes that's a nice thing. And one rocket, gone. No rockets now for Demon. He is useless now, he has nothing. Or is he useless? He manages to steal the quad. Gets taken out, but that was a great steal. That was like the best possible thing. As I said, you know, he was pretty much useless. Had no rockets, no health. So he managed to make the most of it by trying to steal that quad, and it goes their way. Slackers have pulled it. Slackers have pulled it into like a 13 frag lead. They were like 60 frags behind. dm2. This is dm2. So 14 frags in advantage, 3 rockets to 3 now for ParaMedics. ParaMedics have all their rocket launchers at low, path and secret. Here we go, Milton, 3 HP, desperately needs health. He's got armor, desperately needs health. Come on, no! He picked the wrong moment, gets killed by Squeeze's rocket, very unfortunate. So 2 rockets, 1 rocket for ParaMedics now, 4 for Slackers. Murdoch on position for this quad is going to make it hell for ParaMedics, and really it's looking grim. This could be Slackers now sealing, like, you know, putting the last nails in the coffin and sealing the deal. Axe out for Murdoch. Switches to that rocket, insta gives that spawner. 2 rockets for ParaMedics, where are they? Both at RA Mega. Murdoch's going to play it safe, they got a frag lead. Play it safe, don't need to attack, just spam these rockets and these pines. Spam the pines. He's got so many rockets, he buys himself time, and he is able to seal that rocket launcher away from them, and the out of control position is low. I mean, that's the area that the out of control team is going to be converging on the most to get their resources. And Murdoch pressuring this low with this amazing stack of rockets he has. I mean, I think he's shot about 30 or 40 pines by now. And of course, if you're new to QuakeWorld, the grenade launcher and the rocket launcher both share the same ammo type, which is rockets. And we have craziness that quad, and Milton takes a lot of bad rockets there, but deals a lot of damage himself and secures the quad for Squeeze gets taken out. Craziness, packs everywhere. 1-to-1 rockets now, and this is ParaMedics' opportunity. They have to make something happen. This has to go ParaMedics' way if they want to come back in this game, and we are following Murdoch now, and he's got a red armor and a rocket, and he's going to be looking to stop ParaMedics from doing anything at this low. Again, we talked about how ParaMedics need to keep this low, and that's what Slackers are going to count on. They need to deny it, and that's what they do. Murdoch in great shape, looking unstoppable. 2 minutes left, 30 thrags. It's doable. It is doable, but ParaMedics need rocket launchers, and that's not what they have. So it's unless something insane happens at this quad, like absolutely insane. It's looking very good for Slackers now in this 5th and final map of the EQL15 finals. Nitram kills the quad, good work by Nitram there. He takes a lot of damage in the process, as to be expected. Paradox going to town on them at Telly. Great spam rockets from Paradox, denying Nitram any entry. As we can see, he's really looking troubled here as to where is safe to go. And finally he manages to get himself to Telly, but he's so weak. So weak. We can see that Nitram died there because the splash damage is so huge that it's very hard to shoot rockets when you're close to the enemy, like that close to the enemy. And that's why Zero's not shooting rockets there, because you want to take as little damage as possible. So the splash damage is a huge element, and that's one of the reasons why flooding enemy rocket launchers is so strong, because if you get in their face, you force them to take like 50 bore damage or 55 bore damage when they shoot a rocket directly against you. So it's, I mean, that's how it plays out usually. And Gannon, good spam rockets there, killing the quad. 20 seconds left. Slackers have extended this into like a 60 frag lead and 62 frag lead, and we're just going to play out the last 10 seconds of this game. But Slackers, your EQL15 champions here on dm2. Very well played by them. Zero playing fantastically in every map. I have to say that ParaMedics did put up a good fight, but it looked like, I think dm3, it was a huge disappointment that they lost on dm3, and I think that really should have been a favourite map for them. I mean, Milton and Nitram and Gannon and Squeeze, they're all fantastic dm3 players. Nitram, arguably the best dm3 player of all time, and Milton, arguably the best 4-on-4 player of all time. And I guess, you know, they didn't have a great showing. You can't always play your best. So good games, and I'll see you next time. I hope you enjoyed these, and hopefully I'll do more. See you later.